Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Thrismo, and today I'm coming to you guys with another video. Now, I'm sorry about the lack of uploads lately. I've just been feeling really sick and down, and yeah, so I'm back. Today I'm going to be discussing my Black Ops 4 Blackout beta opinions. Now, I'm going to start with the positives, as there's a lot less positive than there is negatives. Now, one of the main positives I found was that it runs well on all platforms. I played it on PC and PS4. Obviously, it runs better on PC because, you know, everything runs better on PC. All about that PC master race, boys, am I right? Nah, but like you notice with a lot of battle royales like H1Z1, PUBG, even when it came to PS4, not PUBG when it came to PS4, when H1Z1 came to PS4, PUBG came to Xbox One, they all really ran like shit because, you know, PS4 and Xbox One aren't exactly the most high spec things in the world, and yeah, but the Black Ops 4 Blackout beta runs pretty well on the PS4, which I've noticed. It's a decent first attempt at a battle royale from Treyarch, as it's the first time Call of Duty's done something along the lines of that. But you know, it's a good like, you know, first attempt. It's fun with friends. Like I played it a few times with friends, and that was the only time I could play it. But playing it solo is just complete garbage. Anyways, I'm going to go into the negatives. There's a lot of negatives here. I know it might sound like I hate the game because, yeah, kind of do. First of all, it's slow pace. It's just too slow. It just doesn't feel like COD as well. Like, it's like you can run around the map and not find anyone. You can run around the map and find 4 people, you know, chilling in, like, you know, house or something. And I feel like the circle times just, you know, they're a bit slow. You just end up running around in circles. It feels like running simulator, and it's just not my thing. It's got a lack of gun drops as well, I've noticed. Like, sometimes you just land at places and it takes you 3 to 4 houses to find a gun, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Because if multiple people land at a place and the one guy gets the gun, the other 3 are fucked. Because there was multiple games I played as well where I just couldn't find a gun, and that's why I died a lot, and that's why just didn't live, because I didn't have a gun. It's also graphically unappealing. I know it's on console, I know it's like, you know, they're trying to make it run smoothly, but fuck, it looks like shit. It looks like something you play on PS3 or, you know, Xbox 360. Those games on there which look better than the Blackout beta did, because that game looks absolutely disgusting. Even on PC, when I was running it at Ultra, it looked pretty shit. Also, there's a lot of weird gunfights I noticed as well. Like, I noticed that a lot of the time the enemies would just sponge bullets because, you know, they had like level 3 armor, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous because that thing's actually OP as fuck. You can shoot like a whole mag into someone and they won't die. Like, legit, level 3 armor needs to be nerfed the fuck down. And like, the gunfights are just weird. Like, I can't describe it. It's just such. It doesn't feel like the multiplayer did. The multiplayer felt like the gunfights were smooth as fuck, but in Blackout, just didn't feel that way at all. There's also not enough people in one game, I've noticed as well. Like, I like, there's 88 people I think they ended the beta with, or I think, off the top of my head. Yeah, there was 88 people, and that just doesn't feel like enough. I feel like it needs at least 100 people, because, you know, that way it's more high tense, more fast paced, there's more people to kill, you know, whatnot. I also feel like you always lose a gunfight if you shoot first. Like, I know that sounds logical, but to me it doesn't, because in Fortnite, for example, I'm going to be referencing Fortnite a lot in this video as, like, you know, Fortnite is what they're trying to compete with and whatnot. Where Fortnite, you know, you get shot first, you can build and protect yourself, where in Blackout, you're kind of just fucked, because there's a lot of, like, open space in that game, and there's, like, a lot of, yeah, there's just a lot of open space, so you're kind of stuck there and just looking around like an absolute fucking retard, and you get shot in the open from the back, and you are just dead. It's also got slow loading times, I noticed as well. Like, in the pre-game lobby, you can sit there for like 2 minutes and just run around in circles because lack of players. Even when there was like a full lobby and the lobby was ready to go, it took like 50 seconds to load into a game, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. The driving mechanics are also really shit. Like, it just doesn't feel smooth. It feels like you're just driving around. Like, it just doesn't feel like a smooth mechanic. It feels like it's a bit buggy, and it just doesn't feel like something you want to do. It doesn't feel like how driving should be. It also gets very boring over time playing it. Like, it doesn't have the excitement like a Fortnite does, where, you know, you can, yeah, Fortnite just has a lot more excitement to it. And yeah, I personally don't like it because, like, I can see what people do, but in my opinion, I just don't enjoy it. It just doesn't feel like COD. It just doesn't feel like something I would play personally. I think it has potential, but it needs a lot of fixes, which I cannot name because personally, I don't know what they need to fix to make it more fun, but I'm sure they'll work it out when they release it and whatnot. It feels like that extra mode you play. I don't remember what it was called in MW3, like that survival mode where you just play it when you're really bored of multiplayer and have nothing to do. It feels like one of those game modes, but I do see why people will play it. I'll personally be playing mainly multiplayer. Comment below if you agree with me or you disagree with me on why you like Blackout. Anyway guys, it's been your boy Thrismo. I hope you have a good one. Peace.